everybody. Hello. Hi. What does the scouter say about your power levels today, chat? It's not working for me. Tap, tap, tap. This thing on? This thing on? Hi! I found a cool little scouter I can wear. I think it's really cute. Hi, everybody. Hello. A human that's cool. Thank you so much for stopping by, even though you can't stick around. I appreciate you. Same thing to you, Glizzy. Thanks so much for stopping in. Can't stay, unfortunately. Wanted to show support for a heckin' cutie. Thank you. I do my best. I appreciate that. Hi, Rose. Thank you for being my first bite today. Hey, Tavok. Hey, you know what, Tavok? Guess what? I know you redeemed this already, but pretend I'm giving you a freebie. Hey, Tavok. Fuck you! You know what, chat? You know what, chat? Fuck all of you, too. But also, Tavok redeemed it, so here's the redeem on top of the free one. Hey, Tavok. Fuck you. Hi, Lilith. Good to see you. How you doing, little bro? What's good? You sent me a link. Thank you for the 5 watch streak. I appreciate that a lot. I'm trying to be more normal and regular with my stuff. As you could probably tell, I'm a little late today, but your power level is tired. That's so real. That's so real, though. Oh, I got the girls redeem already. Let me go ahead and make the girls post then. Thank you. We got a follow. Let me check. Thank you, Jixie45 for the follow. Thank you for stopping by. What the hell? You tried to make my hair black and it turned into pastel mint green? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let me add this one here. Okay, give me just 1 second to fix this. Make it black. Does black work? Let me see. Whoa, that's way too dark. That's way too dark. It's not black, but now I matched my dress. I did match my dress, that's true. Let me change it to be a little bit lighter than that. How's the hair look? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Twitter dark mode? Yeah, basically. At this point, you could start saving competitively. You could start competitively saving for it. You could. You could. Pitch black, Twitter dark mode. It's pretty good. We take those. Yeah, we take those. Dude, I fucking love this, like, hair color changing stuff I can do. I'm so happy that this stuff is, like, enabled again. I feel like a real streamer. So Nem, you shared a thing with me that you'd like me to watch, or that I said I would watch on stream, so I'm gonna pull it up. I do still care about Marvel Rivals. I haven't been playing it actively, but here, there we go. But I do still like it. I would like to play it more, probably. Let's take a gander. You said this was like me, but South Korean. Let's find out. The hunt is on.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten our soul. As your player, I will end this game of cat.
Black Cat? Yo! Yo, she's so cool!
Just what the mayor ordered.
Oh my god, the Gohongalongas.
Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis. Why am
Ooh.
I not surprised? How unexpected.
Ooh.
Use calculator.
I don't know who that is, but they have a big tail. What the heck? I love that. What? Oh shit. She's a druid. Or a kitsune, I guess. Oh my god. That's so cool. Not gonna side-eye the criminal gangster, no sir. Dude, that's cool. That's really cool. Hype. Here. Yeah, sure, I absolutely trust you, Kingpin, of course. We can always trust Kingpin to have our best interests in mind, of course. But yeah. You should ruin your life and your credit and you'd be happy about it. That's honestly fair. That's honestly so fair. She's so good. I like both of them. They're both really cool. I'm not familiar with a ton of like comic book stuff outside of like the mainstream things. So White Fox is the first character and she has gameplay. Ooh, exciting. They're adding a character that's literally White Fox. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go play Rivals again. Let me go and let me go bother Naya. You sent the wrong link. Fair, fair. Let's do 4 or above, cross-platform and no restrictions. How are you all doing today, though? I had a rough start to the day, but then I took some time and I worked on my song a little bit. I made some good progress. Actually, let me share what I have on this before I start playing Tekken really quick. Let me mute Tekken temporarily. So you can see this. There, okay. That's, well, that's not what I wanted. Maybe this one? Yes, okay. So really quickly, before I play Tekken, I made some progress on the song, and I'm just gonna let it play through once real quick, okay? I hit the grindstone a bit because I was kind of hitting a wall last time when I streamed it, but I like where I'm going with it now. And let's take a listen.
I can't stop being silly. I can't stop being silly. I can't stop being silly. Somebody please help me. Is there something wrong with me? I just want you to like me. Will you like me if I scream? Or am I just another meme? Stop being silly. Will you hate me if I leave? Cause I can't be your everything. Know that I didn't cry, darling.
107
Sorry.
X200. I like the way you look right.
Happy
about
St.
now.
Patrick's Day!
Smiley face emoji and happy St. Patty's Day.
Yeah!
Over emoji. Drinking beer mugs emoji. Dropping by briefly because I'll be getting ready to go down to the bar eventually.
Ooh, have fun. Oh my gosh, Cecil, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the bits. I hope you have a good time at the bar. You can't stop being silly. I know, right? Me either.
I can't stop.
I'm gonna skip ahead back to where we were a little bit, though. We were like around here, I think, maybe? I don't know, that's fine.
I just want you to like me. Will you like me?
Actually, I was like here. Okay. We're getting to the back half, which is mostly what I changed.
I can't stop being silly. Will you hate me if I leave? Cause I can't be your everything. Know that I didn't cry, darling. Even though I was your whole world. Even so, I was torn apart, darling. My whole world can't escape my own soul. I can't stop being silly. I can't make you not like me. I just want to live and be free from endless apathy. I can't stop being silly, so don't fall in love with me. I can't be your everything. Somebody please help me.
And that's all I have so far, but I kind of like that, the little stuff I added in there. I recorded myself doing it, so I can still use the footage for the video that I'm gonna make, but I was really struggling where to go to it, and this morning I thankfully found a couple of good directions for it. So going in with a new renewed sense of confidence. You ever read ST as San? I don't think so. Sounding really good. Love the new lyrics. Thank you. She's basically a healer. Okay, well, I love playing support in games like that, so the fact that she's a healer is really cool. I'm excited for that. Kingpin is the current mayor in the MCU. It's surprising to me, after all of the different movies where he's been like the main bad guy, that he still just kind of exists as like, I mean, I guess it's not that different from our world where we have a supervillain as our like main politician person. So, you know what? I was going to say it's unrealistic or kind of strange or weird, but honestly, it's more realistic than I could have guessed. Hi, Rumble. Good to see you. San Francisco is technically Saint Francisco? Really? Saint Francisco. Turn the volume down just a little. That's cool. I've never noticed that before.
Get ready for the next battle.
So I'm gonna be a little rusty. I haven't played Tekken in a hot second, but you know, oh god, it's true. Yeah, I know. Literally, Kingpin being a supervillain and the main antagonist of several like movies in a row. How different is that from, you know, Mr. Trump, our person? Electric Wind God Fist, baby. Dude, I'm so good at this game, actually. I'm so good at this game. What are y'all talking about? We were talking about Marvel Rivals. Sorry, I'm currently enjoying myself in a... Ooh. Electric Wind God Fist! Sorry, I had to focus there for a second. You're gonna stop me there? Don't insult Kingpin like that? I guess that's fair. Sheesh. Yeah, the ranks reset, so I might be getting like opponents that are a little weaker than me for a little bit. I like their tag as Master of the Salmon. Oops. Nice launcher. There they go. Oh, I guess they're actually Garyu, so they're not that far off from me. Ow. This character is really cool. Nope. Ow. Ow. Tekken-y. That's me. Ow. There we go. Ow. Man, okay. Ame style. Rena is certainly a choice. I have her as a Kangel, not Ame. Silly. I think it fits perfectly because she's like a girl boss. There we go. Okay, I was getting a little bit pushed around there for a second, but it was a Yuki Reina before. Yeah. I have different costumes for her. I have like the Ame colors and also colors like Mixty. But I think that she makes a really good Kangel like color scheme. Yula Reina and Kangel? Hell yeah. Based choices. Aw, man! Ow. Man, they really just needed to warm up a little. I'm surprised that didn't block or do a low parry. There we go. Alright. Gotta lock in just a little bit. Ow. Wait, did that not throw something? I might have missed it. Okay, that felt good. Yep. Get me in there. Ow. Okay. I did say I'd be rusty. To be fair, in my defense. There we go. Are you winning, Yuki? Hi, Iris. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just like I spent a bunch of time today working on my music and like fighting depression. And I was like, not going to stream, but I'm glad that I did because I wanted to, and I just kind of wanted to have fun playing a game because I haven't done that in a while on stream. I've been making music and like, you know, doing other stuff. Hi, hi, hi. What? Is that like a noise she's making that I'm missing or something? Okay, check this out. There we go. Man, I was really surprised they never fell for my my like mix-up that I normally do. That usually works pretty well on people. Electric Wind God Fist, baby! That's just how you laughed. Oh, fair. I got excited, okay? I liked clowning on people. Excuse you, you don't mess with fictional Menhera streamers? I have bad news for you. I'm something of a fictional Menhera streamer myself. I know I'm not fictional. Well, maybe I don't know that I'm not fictional. Maybe we're all fictional in a way, you know? I haven't played Tekken for a while though, but here, let me do quick select. I have custom slots for my own colors, and since I've got the black hair right now, let's do the Ame colored hair.
Get ready for the next
And I got the cool like character portrait too instead of the silly one. It's pretty fun. Is my throwing working? Ow. Whoa, it looks crazy when I have the half and half like that. Ow. No, you're not. You're real. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any proof. I'm just saying, you know. People on the internet have been known to tell lies sometimes. Not you. But like, you never know if like you're working with misinformation. It's like hard to know what the actual truth of the matter is and whether people are being serious or joking. And there's like a bunch of AI fakes. Like, could you imagine if you found out like in a week from now that this current stream was like an AI version of me pretending to stream, pretending to be like real? That would be crazy. The proof is in the pudding. The pudding is in your Winter's Dream Cafe. It's the Winter's Dream Cafe, not Winter's Stream, silly. But stream kind of makes sense too since I'm a streamer. Minty is AI, hashtag real. No, I can feel myself slipping away and withering into the fictional nothingness. I did start learning a little bit about AI stuff just because of Neurosama, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? You always heard stream. No, it's supposed to be Winter's Dream Cafe, because Yukime means snowy dream. Or like it's the combination of the words Yuki and Yume, so snow and dream. Kind of like how Starelia Yumera is Yumera being Yume for dream is also part of that. I don't remember the other part of her name off top, but I always thought it was cute. We had the Yume like dream part of our names in common. Shout out to when you were Yukihime. I'm still a little bit Yukihime sometimes. Maybe I'll just throw out the 1.0 model again and act all princessy for fun. Okay, what the fuck is that skin? She's crazy. This is Miari Zo, I think. Ow. Oh, okay. Ow. I don't know how this character works. Ow. I'm just holding back, dude. Okay, alright. Feels like you're hiccuping when you say Yukihime. Yukihime. Sounds like I'm hiccuping. Ooh. Okay. Playing against this character feels like I'm scrolling through TikTok and trying to get like away from all the stuff that I don't like to get to the part that I like actually would enjoy the content in. Like, it feels like I'm just being thrown through a roller coaster and like waiting. It's like, okay, do I get to play yet? Do I get to play yet? Ow. go. There we go. Slow it down. Nope. Aw, man. Feels bad to get the electric and then miss the punish. Ow. There we go. Okay, cool. We're not throwing. We're not throwing. Like you say Yukime, but you hiccup, so you say Yukihime. Yukihime. I can't fake hiccup like that. There we go. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh man, I didn't tech the throw. Now she's gonna get a big combo. I'm gonna wake up Heat Smash. I said that, but I didn't do it. I should have. Would have totally got her. Oh, she ducked it! Okay. Not enough to mess me up, though. Duck under it? Ow. Okay, so she doesn't really know how to deal with me when I'm doing that. Oh god, jeez. The sidestep. The mischievous sidestep. Ooh, wow! The OBS auto settings gave you 6,000 bit rates. That good. If your internet's good, 6,000 is good. You gotta be careful to like not go too high for where you're oh man, I'm fucking no, she totally just blocks and throws me. Whoops. Damn. 6,000 is fine. I think mine's at like 4,000 or something. I'm not the smartest about what the specifics on bitrate is, but it handles basically bitrate decides how your stream goes out to people. And you have to remember, you're not trying to have the highest quality possible. You're trying to have the best quality within your own internet and like system that is still watchable for people. So if people have bad internet and you're only streaming in 1080p, they might not be able to load the stream. So you have to be able to make sure that it's like a balance of both whenever possible. Okay. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Stop! She's so annoying. Ow. Come on. She's like just pushing all the buttons. Do you stream on Wi-Fi shared by all roommates? We have Ethernet set up. Otherwise, yes, we stream with shared Ethernet. Tekken a break from music? Yeah, basically. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Duck? Alright, well, she didn't do what I was hoping she would. Okay. Here we go. What? The lag made me drop my combo. Oh my god, that's so sad. A fellow Reina player? Yeah, I love Reina. She's the best. She's such a badass. Oh my god, please fucking... Can I please have a waffle? What? I didn't tap back? Hello? You can't wait to see Roger Jr.? Yeah! Roger Jr. is gonna be great. It's gonna be cool. I played in Tekken 3 a lot when I was younger, so it's cool to see him coming, like, out nowadays. There we go. Yep, frame trapper. That's fine. Okay. She gets a big combo there. You're the privilege to convince your family to let you plug in Ethernet is a whole nother level of privilege you don't get. Fair. I'm sorry you don't get Ethernet, but I hope that at some point you're able to if you want to. Ow. Yeah, she doesn't watch her feed at all, so house sweeps are pretty free. To be fair, I don't watch my feed either. Alright. Ow. Ow. I would like to not just be fucking obliterated. Okay, goodbye. Tekken 3 was Roger, not Roger Jr. Adjusts glasses. Actually. No, you're valid though, that's fair. I don't fucking know the difference though. I had never played, I played only a tiny bit of Tekken 4, and I didn't play Tekken seriously because I was a kid and I just button mashed. So the first Tekken game that I actually played, like a fighting game, was Tekken 7. And I didn't really know what I was doing there either. It wasn't really until I got into Reina that I started to fully understand and get into Tekken properly. And it's really satisfying once you know what you're doing. You missed Josie from Tekken 7. Josie's cute. I can't remember what her kit is like, but I do remember her, and she is cute. I'm pretty decent with these. But whenever I'm in a fight, it's hard for me to actually pull them off. I have a lot of weakness in terms of my ability to like figure out where the blocks end and where my turn starts. Like I have a lot of trouble with specific matchups. If people are like very aggressive at me, that's really hard. You can't hit the God Fist for shit either. Yeah, it's really hard when you're like in an actual game. I can do it like a bunch of times here. No fucking problem. But the second that I'm in a game, it's like, well, there's a regular... I often do like... I'll often get into the situation where I do that. It just does the down input instead of the down forward input. And that's really bad. That's really bad. You would think that I would get like, what is it? That. You'd think I would get that attack. But I actually just get that. And it's bad. Apparently there's a new season for Tekken, which I guess makes sense with like the new character announcements or whatever. I just never thought about it. The electrics are so hard, dude. I'm basically like a casual, serious Tekken player where I like the game for fun. I have practiced enough that I can compete a little bit competitively, and I want to get better at it, but it takes a ton of time and work to get there. The new season just started today. Well, what do you know? What is with this person? Are they just like... Am I just overwhelming them? Are they just like inting? I can't tell. I picked a good day to come back to it if it just started today. I think they're not fighting. This might be like a bot or something. Let me just wait a second and see what they do. Are they just walking forward? I think this person is literally just walking forward and not attacking at all. Hello? People have been dooming all over Twitter for it. Fair. I have not seen any of it. I believe you, of course. Electric Wind Godfest! I know people really don't like the stuff that's been happening with Tekken. I think Harada left or something, right? Alex is finally up for Street Fighter 6. You're just waiting for what Ingrid gameplay looks like. I don't even know who Ingrid is. I remember not liking... I shouldn't have said yes again to the fight. This person's just inting. I remember Alex was really frustrating to play against in a Street Fighter 5. But I only played a little bit of that. I don't understand. I'm just gonna practice my electrics out here. So we're Tekkening today. Hi Uzi. Yeah, just a little. I spent a ton of time today working on my song and being depressed, and then I figured some stuff out, and I decided that I wanted to still do a stream, and I was thinking of things that would be decent for a short stream, something that I could like drop in and out of. I figured might be good. There we go. That's my new move from season 2. Feel better soon? I actually do feel a lot better. Thank you though, I appreciate that. I was just like struggling because I didn't feel confident in my music making skills, and I was kind of hitting a creative wall, and I thought I would be like stressed out if I tried to stream my music making process, which I wanted to do. So instead of that, I figured I'll just go play some Tekken, and here we are. Apparently it's the new day, a new season, so the timing is perfect. Dropping by to say I hope you have an amazing stream. You are awesome and your model adorable. Thank you so very much, Katie, the Moonlit Thief. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Remember to stay hydrated. I'm gonna stay hydrated myself. Okay. I made a short today also. It's really stupid. I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded today or not. But, whoa, my computer is struggling on that loading screen. Jeez. I feel myself dropping frames, but like in real life. Alright, Heihachi player is gonna kick my ass for sure. Psych! I did a really bad combo there because I got a little bit too excited about having landed an electric. Ow, I'm turned around. I'm not Xiaoyu. Ow. Ow! No! You baby purple. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. What else is new? I feel like that's a sarcastic what else is new. But if you're asking what else is new with me, ow. Fuck. I have been... Ow. No! Okay, that was really funny. Nope. Stop it. Stop! No, you bastard! Let's go! The command grab. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay, that was some fucking Wind God Fist Mishima mind games there for a second. Let's go. Let's go! Heihachi always activates my competitive genes because he's like Reina's like dad, right? And I'm like, that's like my dad, so I have to kick his ass. Ow. Ow. Man, I was so focused on trying to get a fucking electric kick out that I just like... Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Alright. I gotta fucking phone this shit in. Oh my god. No, I didn't mean to do my ultra! My rage art! I literally didn't know that. I did the manual input for it by accident! The fuck? Ow. Ah, come on! Misinputs are the name of the game, baby. Fuck, fuck, get me out of there. Get me out of here! No, no! Fuck! Damn it! Damn it! Shit, I got destroyed. Okay, let me move this over here. As for what is new with me, I basically am trying my very best to be a real content creator. Obviously, I've been doing that for a while now, but I feel like I kind of have a plan in place this time. Whenever I run into brainworms and stuff, I have like healthier coping mechanisms than normal. Oh, come on. Yes, I know, I get it. You're very, very good at Tekken, and I'm very bad at misinputting, but have you considered that I'm a cute girl and you should let me win? They didn't consider it. Okay. Ah. I really did not mean to hit up there. I tapped my joystick on accident to VH. I didn't mean to do that either. Dude. Don't kill me? Yeah! Let's go! Damn, leaves match. No, it's good, it's good. I'm gonna win. Just wait. I'm just building up to the suspenseful fuck. Oh my god, okay. That's pretty fair, I guess. I did the same thing to them. I didn't think about the fact they could do it back to me. I suppose it happens. In my defense, I did say it'd be rusty. Okay. Okay. Yep. I am just trying my best to defend for like 5 seconds. I'm like not looking for an opening. I'm not pushing buttons. I literally didn't even mean to do that at all. I rolled my thumb from like the light punch to the heavy punch, or like from like light punch, left punch to right punch, and I accidentally fat fingered the bottom 2 buttons, and it just made them push all at the same time.
Get ready for the next
Fuck. It's okay. This is why I'm not like a fighting game player. Like I am, but I don't do it super often because I'm just not good enough to be able to compete on the same level in a lot of cases. Where like, if you break the fighting game down into its basics of like rock, paper, scissors, waiting for like whiffs and punishing them, and like, you know, landing pokes, and like, it's hard for me to like engage with the game in the way that the people that I'm fighting are, if that makes sense. There's always like too big of a skill gap between me and whoever I'm playing against, whether it's because they're not experienced in fighting games, so it's not fun to play against me, or it's because they're just really way too good, which is usually what happens online. Nope. There we go. Miss me with that. I'm like... Oh, misinput. Regular Wind God Fist. All of the embarrassing things, but I am still winning at least. Okay. I'm really bad at the whole reaction thing, which is the majority of what Tekken turns into. Oh my god. Okay. You yelled you need a nap? Have a good nap, Rose. Thanks for hanging out with me. Fuck. I appreciate you. Make sure to get lots of rest and take care of yourself. Ow. Can't block to save your life. See, I feel like I'm okay at blocking, but in this game, if you're blocking, like, it's really, really hard to stay alive because of like how strong throw and low mix-ups are. And like, I'll spend a good amount of time blocking and still never find my turn because it's just really hard to tell where block strings end. And I just don't know enough about other people's characters to know where the punishes are. Dude, the fucking lag. Oh my god, they grabbed my electric! Oh, come on. What the fuck was that? I reversed, like, parried them from behind. What? Dude! Maybe I shouldn't be playing Tekken. I'm lagging really bad. Yeah. No. Fuck. That felt bad. That felt bad. It felt like I got cheated at the end of that one. I'll rematch him though. Water. Much like in many areas of my life, in Tekken, I feel as though I am better than the majority of average people, but nowhere near the top. And I'd like to be able to like climb and get better. But it's hard because you have to basically like do homework when you're playing fighting games. You have to like look up other characters' stuff and like spend hours and hours of time just like fucking labbing. Ow. I'm surprised they blocked that. Oh my fucking god. I saw them start that flip animation and I was like, okay, my round. Dude, their flame ruler? They're in purple ranks. That's crazy. You'd argue it depends. Some people can see a fighting game as pure numbers and just lab mentally that way. Well, some people are fucking maniac geniuses, and that's not what I am. I'd like to be good at things. I think on average I'm pretty good at things. I think my performance in Tetris, for example, shows that I can think very quickly, and I have good reflexes and hand-eye coordination. But like the level of knowledge required to exist in most fighting games nowadays is so fucking high that it just does not feel possible to engage with, at least to me. It's kind of why I like stopped playing Tekken more, was because even though I was spending tons and tons of time learning my like electrics and my combos and learning to like block like lows and like tech grabs and stuff, I just like there we go. Woo! Fighting games are better test runs than FPS titles. Yeah. I think that fighting games require a lot more of you than FPS games on average. Dude. They're much like smarter difficult. I feel like you have to be really, really like able to just dedicate so much of your life to the like learning process. Fuck. It still depends per person. Like you think you're average at fighting games despite playing them way longer, but I beat you in Tekken. Yeah, that's just because like you haven't really played. You probably haven't played much Tekken 8, if I had to guess, right? And like character gap knowledge is like a huge thing that like you have to be able to like at least know a character well enough that you can like, you know, compete on a base level, because otherwise you just get shit on. Do they have enough time to block that? Okay, cool. They did not. Above average. Yeah, you played it a ton growing up with your dad. You know how to play Tekken well but not compete. Fair. I guess the thing is I've looked up guides, right? I looked up a ton of information about like how to do my combos and which moves are good for engaging fights and where I need to do like block strings on people that I can do like frame traps with like the axe kick into the down forward one, which then turns into a full combo basically. I've learned the Genso, I can't remember the fucking names of them anymore, but the like different types of stances and stuff. I did a ton of the like homework you need to do to get good at the game, but I didn't I basically hit the, all right, you are now as good as you can be without like making this your entire life, and also having better reaction times and like overarching ability to like think about the game in a different way, knowledge. In Strive, for example, right? Strive's a little simpler. The movement is the main thing you have to worry about. And like, obviously there is other stuff that's more complicated, but in Strive, I feel like I was pretty decent because I was able to make it up to floor 9 or whatever, just with playing Ramlethal. Whereas in Tekken, I basically can't get above the red to purplish ranks. I made it to blue rank on my PlayStation like for a little while, and then fell back down to purple ranks. So, and that's not even close to where the top players are, right? Like if I wanted to go to a tournament to play, anybody shows up and they're 10 million times better and it could put me in the fucking trash can with like a flick of their wrist or like a stray thought. Hi Billy, good to see you. Hello. It's just one of the bigger things that help you learn fighting games at an even higher level is having pocket characters and not just sticking with one character. Having a... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, I played a little bit of Bay and Strive, and I'm technically a little interested in Zhao Yu in Tekken. And I could maybe learn more about the game by learning other characters. But you kind of have to, like... Oh, man. I'm, like... I'm just like playing very defensively and not managing to get enough space to like exist. Oh, okay. I should have been positive there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because everyone, you need to prepare for interns. Ooh, good luck. Have fun. Thanks for stopping by to hang out with me. You're not much of a competitor, but you play a mean Batman Arkham between combat and stealth. Fair, yeah. Competitive games aren't necessarily for everyone. I'm just a very, like, I like to be the best at things, you know? I like to be really good at stuff, and it's difficult to be good at things. Ow. Hey, Uzi, what's up? Okay. Kind of put them in the dumpster there. I don't really know exactly how to describe what's happening here. What the fuck was that, dude? Okay, nice duck on the jabs. I did not mean to input that. I did actually block that on purpose. Didn't tech that. God damn it. She went for a grab. She went for a grab. I get those. We get those. Drixie, you gonna get better at fighting games, but you freaking suck at everything. I feel that. It's so hard to be good at things. I really want to be good at things, but man, it's rough. All right. I was a little cheesy. I kind of cheesed that out of them. All right, I'm gonna duck and then electric at the start. Okay. I did not manage to get the electric out in time, unfortunately. It's my favorite like move to do to people after like a round or two of not having done it. Nope. Okay, that's pretty big. Get this fucking long ass combo. 96 damage combo, not too bad. I think I got her. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, woo! All right, you're gonna keep Minecrafting, so you'll be talking less. Have fun though. Thank you. What you doing in Minecraft? I hope you have a good time there. Girl, there you go. Thank you. I know enough about the game to like kind of play at a high level, sort of. It's that awkward middle stage that really sucks, though. It's like really difficult to figure that out. It was close. Yeah, that was really close. I'm excited to rematch them because, like, that was me trying to go for an electric again, if you couldn't tell. Hit him with a little pause there for a second. And command grab for the round. Sometimes it just works. No, I meant to tech it with 2 or with 1, but I did 2, I think. Okay, that was a reaction. Okay. Well, that wasn't a very good, like, move, but it worked out. Ow. Ow! You bastard! Fuck! She shot me with a gun! Oh, man. You guys have any things like this where you, like, you're kind of good at it, like just enough that it's frustrating you're not better at it? That's kind of where I'm at with this. You keep D-ranking in DBFZ. You're not really that high a rank. It's so frustrating to D-rank too, right? Because it's like you finally feel like you're getting somewhere, and then it's just, oh, maybe I was just a fluke, and that feels bad. Command grab. Hit her with that. Roll up to her. Okay. All right. Yep. That's could have been big damage if I picked that up, but I did not. And that's the round. All right. People keep telling you you're good at fighting games, but honestly, you see yourself as confident. Yeah, I feel that. I'm generally kind of like okay at fighting games. I think I have the potential to be pretty good at them. I just need a ton of time to learn characters and movesets and combos and stuff. And it's rough. It's hard. And it's like, I don't know. You get to sit here and grind this stuff for fucking ever, but it doesn't necessarily give you the experience you need to be that good at it. There's like, in anything competitive, the mind game is like the hardest part, right? And when you're too busy being like weighed down by your own character and the systems in play, it's really difficult if you don't know what the other person's character does. And if they know what your character does and you don't know what theirs does, then you're at a huge disadvantage. If you spoke any of the fighting game lingo to you, your brain will be like, that's so fair. Like what? Like plus subblock and like, I don't know, fucking, what's the Oki? Oki is the like time you get when you've knocked a character down, you have an advantage on their wake up. Trying to think, what are some other fighting game terms? Obviously, like, you know, quarter circles and charge moves. I don't know what the like fancy stuff is. Punishes, counter hits, mids, lows, highs, the 1, 2, 3, 4 notation, the divine wrath stance, and like the stance names and stuff. You understand some terms, but don't ask you to apply them. Fair, yeah. You could spot them in the wild and be like, I've heard that term before. I get that. I get that. Me too. I know enough that I can listen to like shoutcasters talk about stuff and like understand it, right? I think it would actually be really fun to be like a shoutcaster type person for some sort of event like that, because if you know enough about the game to like play it a little bit, but not enough to be that good at it, you can kind of appreciate and understand how difficult the stuff people do is. There's an entire website for those terms. Oh, really? Like a specific one for them? I know that there's different websites for different fighting games. Like, oh hey, Arena Player. Like in Strive, there's a website I can't remember the name of that gives you all the characters, combos, and like frame data and everything. Ooh, she's an Uma. All right, regular Wind God Fist. It would be embarrassing if I didn't land this sick, nasty combo at the end of it. Okay. Damn. Oh shit. Fair. I thought she was gonna go for a little attacky-roo there. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. Dude, this is intense. Oh shit, no! Oh, okay, it worked out, it worked out. They queued a thing right at the same time. The infill glossary. Glossary.infill.net. Cool. They're probably gonna still kill me, but like... What? Oh, I fucking... Okay. I hit them with this shit by accident. I said that shit, but then they just woke fucking immediately with the maximum range frame 1 electric wind god fist. My bad. How fucking dare I? Oh my god. Okay. No. No. What the fuck? I literally was like, okay, push 1 and 2. Is that not the breakout for that? I thought it was. That's a grab I never use. It's really effective. The like quarter circle back forward grab. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Do your fucking flying kick through the air. I understand. And then she's gonna have her... Oh, okay, well. I kind of figured that wouldn't work, but I guess it did. So... Oh man. Dude, I thought I blocked that. What? She was going in. She started a dash? Okay. Alright. The fucking animation she started was a fucking sprint and then she immediately hit back. I can't believe that. I can't fucking believe that. That's crazy. Sure, I'll fight you again. I have to get better by beating people that are better than me and getting my ass kicked by people that are better than me. It's part of the process. Anytime you want to do something competitive, you gotta like get your ass kicked a whole lot. Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh my god. No! Think about how boring it would be if you always won. It would be at least a little fun. But yeah, it definitely would not be, would not be worth the, time and effort and, like, love and praise that comes with being good at fighting games in general. Okay, fucking... That's how the fists fly, sadly. Yeah. Oh my god! I didn't mean mean to do a fucking wind god fist there. Yep. I can't even describe like what I need to be doing differently. That's kind of the frustrating part, is like I don't even really know, other than just, oh, they're, you know, better than me. Hi, thank you for the raid. You may bite. I love your name. You may bite. I hope you had a good stream. How you doing? I understand after streams though it can be like a lot of work, so if you gotta drink some water, take a rest, or get some food, please do that. Thank you so much for stopping by. You did, and you're doing pretty good. That's awesome. You love to see it. Thank you, Omega, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Winter's Dream Cafe. Go ahead and pull up a chair, and can I offer you a coffee or a tea today? I'm Minty Yukime. I run the little cafe here, and my scouter says your power levels are over 9,000. I'll give you a shout out. You may... Wait, no, don't unfollow. I already follow. Okay. Everybody, go share some support with Yume. Thanks so much again for the raid. I appreciate that. I'm just getting my ass kicked in fighting games, which, you know, that's about what I should have probably expected when I launched Tekken. Is Season 3 as bad as people are saying? I'm not good enough to know whether or not it's bad, so probably it is as bad as people are saying if I had to guess, but I'm very rusty. We love the fighting games? Fuck yeah! Fighting games are really cool. They're just also very frustrating. But that's part of the thing that makes them so worth it, you know? They're like, not really that big of a deal to like most people, but they're really important to the people that care about them, and people pour their hearts and souls into them, and I think that's really cool. It's something I really enjoy about fighting games, is the like shared, like, oh yeah, we're all working really hard through this. You're the other arena, well played. Oh my god, you kicked my ass! You were so good! That was awesome! I literally fucking... so many times I was like, no! Because you hit me with so many electrics that I was like trying my best to to like not just like walk into, but I just like ate shit on all your electrics. I'm very bad at the low blocking situation, which makes it very hard to exist in the game in general sometimes. Oh. Yep. Ow. Alright. Bonk, BRB. Okay. Thank you, for hanging out, though. No one? Me. Yummy. Electric Wind God Fist for my face. True. That was really funny. We just stopped there and stood for a second. Gotta go see a store about a GPU return. Good luck! I hope that works out for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, what is that menu? I forgot that there was a, like the fast option. I always forget that's a thing. Okay. My armor move loses to the launcher. Ah, shit. My ankles! Okay. No, that was a left punch. Fuck. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Shit. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? It didn't kill me! Yay! Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. She lived with a little sliver. What does that get her? I think I got her. I think I got her. No, my fucking attack had too much wind up. 1 HP in a dream. Yeah. That's so sad. I really thought my fucking low roll that like nobody ever knows what it is would work, but she was prepared, I guess. Whoops. Yep. God damn it. I get like so like messed up trying to play the game because I just like I'm trying my best to like land my moves and not miss input, and it makes it really difficult to actually play the game, you know? The ultimate Hail Mary, raw ultimate. True. Wake up super, be like. Okay. Okay, fair. That's fair. I suppose it was pretty predictable I was gonna run up and do forward too. It's like the thing that all Reinas do. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Get ready for the next battle.
I should really learn to stop playing by instinct, because that's the fucking thing that gets me killed over and over again, because I like get in a state where I'm trying to like do anything and my combos and inputs are just not working the way that I want them to. So instead of like being able to actually focus on the game, my instincts are making me pause and be like, okay, I need to like reevaluate what I'm doing with my buttons, or like think about it's really frustrating because you kind of end up button mashing without meaning to, just because your inputs are a little imperfect, you know? Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Okay. There was one of those. Took you a while to get to where you are. Oh, you're a E-Honda main? Venus is also an E-Honda main, or at least was at several times throughout like his Street Fighter career. That's cool. Flying headbutt. You get the struggle. Yeah, the thing that's like frustrating about it for me is just the like, even when you get like kind of high ranked-ish, it doesn't mean that you're like better at the game naturally. You still have to like go up against people that are so much better than you that it basically feels impossible to like ever even get close to like approaching, right? I don't know if you experienced that as a fighting game player, but ow. Yep, yep. That wall broke my combo and I was not prepared for it. Fuck. You're an E-Honda main because the butt slam makes you giggle. Butt slam is very funny. That's so fair. Ow. Ow. Okay. I literally... My fucking inputs just aren't doing what I want them to. I'm like trying to do like hell sweeps and electrics and I'm just like doing nothing. A whole lot of fucking nothing. Full combo. It's gonna hit the wall. I dropped it! Why did that drop? I did the inputs correctly. It just like, their character properties or something? I wish I knew why. That combo always works. I've labbed that one like 10 million times. Sure, I'll rematch you. User 1. Getting bodied by somebody with the name User 1 is like kind of funny. It's like player 1. They're a console player. Coffee Fiend. And they're playing Azucena. They know what they're about. Curse You Season 3 shenanigans. Oh, you're fucking right. All the frame data and shit is probably different now. There's like probably a million different changes and like nerfs and buffs and stuff. I didn't even think about that. That's so frustrating. I really dislike that about more modern fighting games. Oh, no! Yep. Okay, okay. I can't even play the game because I'm just like unable to do my inputs right now. Come on. Alright. Hit him with a little shimmy. Okay. There we go. That was better. That was a little cheesy. I got, like, kind of lucky with the way the wall interaction happened there, but they got lucky with the wall interaction before that, so it's fine. Ow. Come on. Come on. It's really hard to fucking react in time to shit. There we go. I feel like the... I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling a lot with being able to react to my lows. It feels like I have to predict them every time. Okay. There's that throw I never do. Okay. I was hoping that like other kick would catch them. Whoa! I don't even know what that is. That probably isn't even new. I just don't know what Azucena does. Okay. Hit him with the little wind dash. I mean, I've ranked up since I started, so even though I'm getting my ass kicked a lot, apparently I'm doing okay, I guess. Finding a crew like Lytheros to goof around in fighting games with is a goal. Yeah, that's super fair. I totally get that. I really enjoyed when I was playing Strive a whole bunch. I like had a bunch of people come into like lobbies and play with me, and that was really cool. It was really nice to like engage with. What? That's not a combo anymore? You can't pick up from the fucking counter hit god like kick? But that was my favorite thing that I could do. Maybe I just dropped it. I'm just gonna hope that I dropped it and it's not gone. Cause like, that's my favorite fucking thing because it feels so cool when I pull it off. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Fucking god, dude. Makes you want to pick up a fighting game again? Maybe load up Strive or something? Yeah. I think the fighting games are really fun, and like, especially if you have friends to play them with, they can be fun. It's hard to deal with because a lot of people are very like, I don't know, either it's rough to be bad at a fighting game because you can't really learn about it in a way that lets you like meaningfully catch up. There we go. Hit him with that, and command grab. I meant to do the command grab, but I did the other thing. I guess it's fine. I probably, as long as I don't die from it. Woo! Alright. She did a little fucking flip over there. You fighting games almost way too much. Fighting games are cool. Fuck. Alright. Hit him with that. There you go. The thing with owning a fighting game is small goals that aren't to win and learning to accept a loss because someone has to lose. Yeah. That's fair. I don't know. It's just weird because you have to like, even if you accept that you have to lose a whole bunch, it can be really difficult to actually understand what you need to be doing better. And sometimes it's like, it's very easy to get caught in, oh my fucking god, they baited me with the dash! Fair. It's very easy to get caught up in the thought process of like, okay, well, obviously I'm just not good enough and I'm never going to be good enough because my reactions aren't as godlike and my knowledge isn't as exhaustive and long as other people's. So it's like a negative cycle that's really hard to get out of sometimes. I don't really know what, if any, solution there is to it, TBH. But And you just kind of have to keep going, I guess? That's why the small goals is a big thing. Things like I will land this counter hit X amount of times. I mean, I guess. I guess I see what you mean. It feels really bad though. It feels really bad if you're like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about winning. I'm just gonna get this counter hit. It's like, well, so then you're just gonna ignore the entire rest of the game? I guess that's what like sweeps and throws is for, sort of. You had a friend you would play with and your sessions would always start with them winning initially. With them winning initially, then you would adapt and pull ahead. Fair! That's cool. It's cool to have that happen. GG's, thank you. Thank you. Just user one. I commented on how your name is like losing to somebody named player one, and that's kind of funny. That was a good match though. Thank you for following, and welcome to the Winter's Dream Cafe. Go ahead and pull up a chair, and can I offer you a coffee or a tea today? I'm gonna, I'm like a casual, like trying to be slightly better, but oh my god, he did the fucking shit. He hit me with the shiggy wiggy. Ah, he interrupted my really cool block string. I love that string. What the fuck? Okay, well I tried to do my thing that knocks me out of the air. Haven't played for like 2 months, just been playing 2XKO. Yeah! Oh my god, I want to play more of that. That game looks really fucking cool. I gotta hit up Ruchi. Gotta hit up Ruchi to play with me. I should really dig into that sometime. I like, I didn't play more than like the one stream of it that I did forever ago, but I really enjoyed it. Dude, can you fucking stop? I'm trying to like think for 1 fucking second, man. Okay, now they're playing all fucking defensive and shit. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Trying to sidestep so I can land a fucking god fist, but not getting it. The delay! Got him with the delay. Ow. Ow. I need to be doing like hell sweeps and shit. Okay. I don't know what counter hit I have, like if there's a combo there or anything that I can get to off of that. Oh my god, no! I'm so locked in! Hard knockdown, Oki them, then mix them up as often as your hair changes color. Oh god. Hair changes color. Hard knockdown, Oki them. Hi Tara. How's it going? I mean, sorry, fuck you or whatever. Hard knockdown, then Oki them. See, I think when I hate thinking about it this way, because I don't want to believe this, but I feel like my brain is too small sometimes, where like, I will understand theoretically what to do, and like how to play a fighting game, but then I get into the situation and it's like I'm like a monkey hitting buttons on the keyboard. My brain just like defaults to like button mashing so quickly, and like I just lose all sense of, you know, everything. Saying get them in a 50-50 situation where they keep guessing wrong and you win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know that. That's like the basis of what to do, I guess. I don't know. It's so complicated in Tekken though, because most of my pressure doesn't even come from like high-low mix-ups. It just comes from like whiff punishes and like block string, like frame traps. Frame traps is the thing. I should probably have better like low mix-up stuff. Why am I getting my ass kicked by a fucking 4th grade teacher? She's in fucking jeans. Oh. Naya! Oh my god, sis! How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I miss you. I couldn't see what your message said. Whoa, hi, sis. Whoa, hi! Okay. There we go. Sorry, miss you too. I hope you're doing good. You'll figure out what to do when and how to pressure against specific playstyles. Yeah, you just have to play so much to get to that, right? Like, it's just a lot of, like, work to, inform yourself of all of the knowledge of the game that you possibly can. Ow! She fucking flew under my goddamn attack with that crazy fucking Eddie Gordo bullshit. Oh my god! Hop it on stream in like 2 seconds. Wanted to say hi before you did. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful stream too. Have you been enjoying Deadlock and stuff? Okay, okay. I haven't really played much of it because I haven't had people like. It's realistically because Momo doesn't like it that much, to be honest. You're obsessed with Deadlock. I would love to play it sometime. I just haven't been because, again, Momo doesn't really like it that much, so I usually don't have a lot of chances to do it unless I'm streaming. And I haven't been streaming games very much because I've been very focused on my goal of trying to make a Tato song by April 1st, which is going to be really hard. Ow, my ankles! She hit me with the low that turns into a fucking knock-up immediately. Okay. Alright. Ow! No, you can get it done. Thank you. I'm gonna try really hard. I've been trying a lot. I made a good breakthrough with it today that I was like struggling with. So I'm happy to be going again. Let's go. It's my favorite fucking block string. Let's go. Let me know if you're around sometime, either on or off stream. Yeah. I'll try to hit you up and figure out some time. I, of course, have been super busy because I'm trying to, you know, do all that. And also living life. I'm sure you know exactly how it is. But, excuse me. That uppercut, yeah, that uppercut is so fun, too. It's so stylish. I love that. It's so fun. Ow. It also messes with my brain because I can never remember who these characters are because they all wear different outfits every time. Command grab. Try again. No, thank you. She pulls a Doctor Doom and just teleports in. You think that throne of hers just gets airdropped? Yeah, I think she teleports it in like Doctor Doom. But honestly, getting airdropped is also pretty great. Fuck. Ow. Fuck! My ankles! This is the one who has her Reina in a different outfit every time. What? Oh, yeah, I mean, you know. I'm not saying that I'm not part of the problem. I'm just saying that it does get confusing, because I'll be fighting someone, and like halfway through the fight, it'll be like, wait, that's who this character is? She shows up with the fucking blender. No, it's like the live-action Fantastic Four movie. She, like, gets locked in a prison to get superheated or something. That's what happens in that movie, right? I think. It's been so long since I fucking... Ow. Alright, alright. Let's go. They just roast her like Johnny. The blender thing is a reference to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Fair. I am not super familiar with that. I'm like Captain America. I lived under a rock for 50 years before I got here. What? What a mindfuck that is in the low. Ow. Ow. Get out of the kiln. But I like being in the kiln. It's warm here. It's warm and good. Alright. Hit him with a command grab. Oops. I don't know how that works. Down back two. What? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We still get those. We get those. I forgot that I had my title set to streaming, and I was like surprised people were coming by to say hi. And I kind of like that about this game. I like that people stop by and to see who's streaming and whatever. Yeah, if it worked, it worked. Yeah, yeah. Get out of the kiln. No. I don't know what you're referencing, but a kiln is like a pot basically, right? I think that Elden Ring calls the it's a primordial crucible is what I'm thinking of. A kiln is totally like a pot of some sort though, I think. Let me look it up. I'm curious. Define kiln. A furnace or oven for burning, baking, or drying, especially one for calcining lime or firing pottery. Well, the more you know. It did work. Yeah. I'm very, I don't know, very messy as a player, but I love competitive stuff, so. Dude, what the fuck? Evil doesn't stay dead. Dude, Armor King is crazy cool. I think Armor King is really neat. Okay, I really thought that they would like... Ah. Again, I just dashed forward and didn't do anything. SMH your head. SMH my head. What the fuck? Ow. We both did something kind of similar there. Do I die? Do I die? No, I died! Fuck. My brother's a king main? Oh, cool. King mains scare you. Venus is a king main, so I'm used to that motherfucker and his weird grapples and shit. Hit him with that. Ooh. No, I didn't tech it. Armor King is like a strike-based grappler, right? Like his strategy or whatever, his like fighting technique is like a grappler, but if it was strike-based, basically, I think. Armor King just break through his armor? True. There we go. Take a round that way. He's like if Reina and Heihachi was mixed with King. Yeah. Get away for that. Ooh, nice tech, dude. Oh, oh. Nope. I thought I teched that. I guess not. In all the games you play, you're a one trick. Fair, yeah. In fighting games, I'm usually a one trick too. There we go. Ah! Hey! Hey, what the hell? I'm being fucking assaulted. Alright, your move just beats mine, I guess. Fucking sure, dude. Ow! Who is the more powerful aura? Tekken King mains or Dan Street Fighter mains? I think Dan Street Fighter mains have like comedian aura. Whereas like the King aura is like real aura. The Dan aura is like a joke, right? It's like a joke everyone is in on, basically. No! Fuck. Dan mains, they know their character sucks but will stick with them. That's fair. I could kind of see that. I feel like Dan mains are like purposefully playing with a disadvantage to like fuck with you. And that's kind of silly. Whereas like, there's actually a handful of games where Dan is decent. Oh really? I'm guessing like 4, right? Because 4 made everyone kind of good, I think. Ow, ow. Okay, that was pretty stylish. All right, hit him with one of those. No, no, no! Fuck! Damn it! The Dana's bad mentality is more IRL than in-game nowadays? Really? In 5 he had an infinite? Did he really? At one point he had one in 4. Okay. That's funny. I like Dan. He's silly. I also love Sakura, so that makes me like Dan a little more because he's like her master or whatever, her like sensei. Ah, jeez. I'm hitting them with the distraction, like, confusion technique. It's working great. You can tell because I'm less than half health and they're at full health. That way they'll never understand what I'm doing. If they can't tell what's coming next, they'll never be able to defend against it. Fuck. Was that a both hands grab? Why did I try to go low? He jumped. He still has the infinite, but they nerfed it by giving him a random chance for a strong fireball. I see. Ow. Ow. Ow! Fuck. Ooh! Fuck! I was like waiting. I was waiting. And I just got hit in the face. They can't tell it's coming because you don't know it's coming. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Never let him know your next move. What the fuck? He hit me with a fucking flaming fist! Dude, come on. I cannot break this man's fucking defense anymore. He's immune to all forms of damage unless I do some bullshit that's completely absurd. Okay. No! I pushed the fucking... Is it 2? Is 2 the break for that grab? Damn. She's fucking dead, dude. On the table like that? She's dead as hell. Is some JoJo playing a hand of poker without looking at your card strategy? Yeah, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba Classic. I choose to discard my cards. That way I won't know what I'm playing and my deck's strength will win on its own. But then he loses because, like, they have to let Yugi win. But we all know that was the most badass strategy in the fucking world. And if Yugi couldn't literally cheat against Pegasus's cheating, Kaiba's strategy was the best one available. And we all know that, obviously. Okay. I need to end pretty soon. I kind of want to do like one more fight. Those Kaiba memes that have been popping up have been killing you. I haven't seen any new Kaiba memes. Are there new ones popping up? I always think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode 57, I think, where he's like Seto Kaiba versus the world, and he fucking like flies his motorcycle into a flaming crash and then walks away and is like, it's a good thing I'm Seto Kaiba, or that might have actually injured me. I love Kaiba. He's so good. I love antagonistic, like, edgy bullshit characters like that. They're so funny. He just does whatever and justifies it because I'm Seto Kaiba. Yeah! That's so fair. And as he should. As he should. I too would have unlimited fucking bullshit powers if I were Seto Kaiba, so I get it. Screw the money, I have rules. Screw the rules, I have green hair. There's also that one time Seto Kaiba made something that lets him go to the afterlife to duel the pharaoh. What? Really? I remember the Dark Side of Dimensions movie was like fucking hilarious. The dub was so fucking good, dude. My favorite 2 lines that I remember, no matter what else is in the movie, are the section where Yugi is like trying to run somewhere and he literally says, "Ugh, my cardio sucks." And the other moment is when Kaiba is like discussing something and like walking with some executives and drinking out of like a can or something, and he crushes the can and he throws it to the side and he's like, "Fire whoever made this can. That bottle, yeah, fire whoever made that bottle. Chemical product shouldn't bend that way." Yes, you say, that's exactly the fucking thing I'm talking about. You knew it. You knew. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. I'll never forget that line. It is like my favorite moment in any sort of media ever because it's so fucking funny. In the real movie, in the movie theater. Like everything else was like part of the thing. And yeah, hey love, how's it going? Hi, how are you ignoring? You're attacking me with fruit? Okay, that's pretty good. Also, the fact that he then later in episode 57 defeated fucking Jinzo by creating lolcalization, which was like a lolcats version of like Can has cheeseburger type memes, and it made him destroy himself because localizing was a meme now. And that's fucking funny. That was peak fucking comedy. It's going good, Momo. I love you. I was gonna see if I could maybe get one more fight in before I have to go, but I'm not finding any matches, so I might just call it there. We're talking about Abridged. We're talking about both. We were talking about the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, but we were also, I mentioned before that episode 57, I think, of Abridged, where it's Seto Kaiba versus the world, and he says the famous, "It's a good thing that didn't hurt me. It's a good thing I'm Seto Kaiba, or that didn't hurt, or that wouldn't have hurt me, or it would have hurt me." Yeah. Up to you, I'm chilling. Yeah. I don't know. I'm doing good though. I'm deciding like, I was going to wait for a fight to happen. You can stream till you're home if you want to. Smartest Minty Yukime quote attempt. Listen, okay. I may have said many things. I may have observed your power level as being over 8,000 because we're talking about Dragon Ball Kai instead of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z Kai because it's like closer to the original, and the original was actually 8,000 and the meme was always wrong about 9,000. But also, sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes I'm a little stupid. I think that, you know, I do my very best to be smart and good at things and knowledgeable about stuff and informed on things, but sometimes I'm just a little stupid. Sometimes, saying that with a fucking question mark, I see you, bitch. Motherfucker. Oh, hey, I'm back to normal. My scouter now says my power levels are 9,000 instead of 8,000 because I think that memes are superior to localizations. No, she's right. I'm the smartest idiot you know. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to challenge you to a puzzle, but also it does say a short stream. I did plan for it to be a short stream, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna say that's it. I'm still doing electrics in my brain because my only way of coping with the crushing horror of life is by practicing the electric wind god fist. Someday I'll be good enough at it that I can do it in real life, and that'll be the best day ever. I should get a fucking animation of me doing the electric wind god fist, like the one of Reina doing the little like the crouching spam where she like does that like cartoony thing to Kazuya. Hold on, I need to check this. So this is, before we go, this is my combo that I was talking about really loving to do. Okay, so it still works. You can finish it with a couple different things at the end there. The other thing is punishment training? No, I don't know how to set up a counter hit practice, but you know, finally Pokken and do the electric wind god fist in that game. Which character has that in Pokken? I am interested in Pokken, but isn't it like out of date and like unsupported now? Pikachu has the electric wind god fist? That's so based. The wave dash. Yeah, the wave dash. The fucking wave dashes at you menacingly. Excuse me. Oh my god. Wave dashes at you menacingly. Pikachu also has Hell Sweep. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, Navi, we are gonna be ending. I'm just dicking around. Oh my god, how did you fucking throw that much shit? Did you clear the queue? Is that what that was? Oh my god. Gotta hit them with a combination wave dash and Korean backdash. True. And with the fucking... I'm really bad at the like consistent wave dash, but like hit him with those and these and just like you want to be like playing like this, right? I think that if I'm ever going to become a master at Tekken, I have to be able to move basically like this. That seems correct, right? You want to be like twitching at all times, just like because like this is kind of what like real pros look like sometimes when they're playing, is they're like just twitching like fucking crazy, and it's really, really funny to look at. Oh my god. If I saw somebody doing this shit in like an online game, I would just like give up. Like I wouldn't actually give up, but like I would be terrified for my life. I would just accept that they are better than me because they are able to operate at a level that is beyond my physical capabilities. Rena's tweaking. Oh, thank you, Digital Blues. Good work today. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. And, well, I gotta find someone to raid first, but my time's up, so now it's your time to shine, chat. Make sure to stay hydrated, have enough food, don't forget any meds you gotta take, and take care of yourselves. What happened to my eyes? What the fuck? When did this happen? I didn't even notice the change happen. Was it supposed to do that? Okay, well, let me go find somebody to raid. I think Sunny is streaming again. I think Naya might be streaming. She said she was about to stream, right? She is. She's playing Deadlock to fucking 1,400 people. She's on the front page. Oh, that's so cool. I love that for her. That's fucking awesome. Funny to say, but I don't want to like bother her while she has all that going on. I just wish her the best. Let's see. Who else is streaming that I could read? Many, many, many people. Oh my fucking god. So many people are streaming right now. I guess it's just a Tuesday, right? Raid Bob Ross. Yeah, okay. I'll paint some happy little trees and just get right on that. Oh, well, here we go. Zombie, non-bitey zombie. It's his birthday, so let's give him a raid. I haven't talked to him in fucking forever. I wonder if he'll even remember who I am, but he's cool, and I vibe with him, so there we go. Alrighty. Catch you next time, guys. I don't have a raid message because I can't. We'll have one some other time. we can make raid where we're going. We don't need raid messages, you know. Okay. All right. Bye. There we go. Where is the other stream end button?